Hey, I'm Nick Williams. I'm here with Joey Turner. How's it going, Joey?
That's going great, Nick.
We're going to talk about compliance. We're going to talk about one of my pet peeves. And this is an issue, and it is something I'm very passionate about. And this is, are you able to sell Medicare Advantage when you are in the client's home to sell or on the phone to sell another product? Okay. Let's say that you have a Medicare supplement lead. Joey, can you sell Medicare Advantage on that call?
Well, of course you can, Nick, but you have to do it a certain way.
And why is it that I talk to people and I talk to agents all the time and they're worried. It's like almost like they have fear. What's the reason for that, Joey?
Well, I think it's a groupthink kind of thing. Honestly, there's so many agents out there that don't have correct information, and typically, when someone asks a question like this, they get swarmed with negative answers, and that's what I think it boils down to.
Okay, here's the thing. I think that it's there's several reasons. One is that you have historically on these channels, especially on YouTube, you have people that primarily have sold or they believe in Medicare supplements. And they're so adamant about it. And they used to say that if you sold Medicare Advantage, you were doing the client a disservice. And some still say that. They say and have said more so in the past that you could lose your license. They've said that you can't sell Medicare Advantage when you're on a Medicare supplement sales call. And these people have put fear in agents, in agents' minds so that they fear selling this product. It's ridiculous. And here's the reason it's a pet peeve of mine. And that's because agents are trying to feed their family. And by the way, I'm going to go in how to do this compliantly. But here's the reason that I don't like this. I'm kind of like disgusted by it. The fact that I still hear this to this day. This is 2021, not 1995. Okay. I don't know where I come up with that from, Joey, but it's ridiculous. Look, if you're an agent, you're trying to make money and feed your family. Okay. And if you're an agent that's making these suggestions or scaring these newer agents or agents just lack the knowledge, well, you're doing them an injustice because you are telling them something that's wrong and they need to make this money. They need to make this sale. Number one, they need to feed their family. They need to pay their bills. They need to take care of business. And they need to have a good business. They need to help their customer, and they should have the full range of products and be professional in offering a full range of products, not scared. That's stupid. I mean, it's like, and I say that. I say it's stupid. I mean it. It is absolutely ridiculous. It shows ignorance. And here's the thing. If you know what you're doing, then why wouldn't you, if you know what you're doing and you're compliant, what is to fear? Okay, so here's how you do it. When the client has to bring this up in the presentation, the client has to bring it up, Joey, correct?
Correct.
When I say that, I mean the Medicare Advantage, right?
Right, exactly.
So the client says something along the lines of, oh, well, my mom has, or my brother or my neighbor has this Humana plan that has a gym membership, that has dental insurance, it has over-the-counter benefits. They even bring them meals when they got out of the hospital. It's like I think they call it a Medicare Advantage plan, right? And hey, Joe, if you're in the house, oftentimes you'll see the commercial there on the television when you walk in the door in the daytime, if it's around the MA season, right? But
that's right.
Because there's commercials run all day long and they'll tell you. And you just say, well, listen, I would say at that point, Joey, if you were my prospect, I would say, Joey, listen, that's a Medicare Advantage plan. And in order to have that conversation, I must have you sign what's called a scope of appointment. And that allows us to compliantly proceed and me to give you a presentation on how that works. Okay, so as long as you're compliant, it's perfectly fine. And yeah, I have an opinion on this, don't I? And that's the problem. It's like agents it's like it's out of fear. And there's nobody out there. I don't know anybody that gets in trouble for helping a customer. I know nobody. I don't know any agents that have had complaints for selling insurance and helping customers. Now, if you're bait and switching them, that's one thing. But if you're just helping customers, it's your responsibility. You have to help the customer. That's what you're here to do. I didn't give you much opportunity to interject, did I, Joey?
It's fine. I agree. It's not a bait and switch. It's not about that.
No.
It's about what's best for the customer. And if they ask you, then you're doing them a disservice by not providing that information to them.
Yes. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I think enough said. Now, let's see. Let me go over the key points here. Number one, that you compliantly transition upon the Medicare beneficiary bringing up the Medicare Advantage. That's, I guess, point one. The Medicare beneficiary brings it up. Two, you compliantly scope them at that point, and then you proceed with a compliant Medicare Advantage presentation. There's nothing wrong with that. Stupid people. All right. Hey, go over to the Medicare Millionaires Facebook group and join in. All right. See, Joey and I will see you in that group. All right, Jay. Thanks a lot, man.
All right.